Hello, I'm Helen Brady. I'm one of the staff psychologists here at UCS. And I'm here today to tell you a little bit about my area emphasis, the LD ADHD emphasis. So first of all, you will be committing to about 6 hours a week of your time. And an hour and a half of that each week will be devoted to direct supervision. And during the first weeks of the supervision, we will be really working mostly on just learning about LD and ADHD. This will involve doing some assigned readings so that you can have some history perspective on LD ADHD. We will talk about what LD and ADHD are, what they're not, some of the subtypes, some of the myths about LD and ADHD, how they affect learning, the diagnostic criteria. We will also be going over the tests that we use in administering and testing for LD and ADHD, and not only what tests we use, but why we use those tests. And also, we will be talking about some disability law, and that's becoming a really important issue. You will also be participating in the screenings that we do, the initial screenings that we do for students who come in presenting with academic concerns. The testing process then would involve administering the test, which you would be doing. We'd be scoring the test protocols would involve interpreting and integrating all the test information. It involves making a diagnosis. It involves writing recommendations for academic accommodations. When the testing process is finished, you'll be writing a report with all that information. Then the final step in the process is seeing the student, interpreting the test results, going over the test report with the students so that they understand all their test scores and what their scores mean. I'd like to tell you a little bit about my experience. I started out as a regular education classroom teacher. I had students with disabilities in my classes, and I found that I really liked working with those kids. After that, I had a special education multi-categorical resource teacher program, and there I worked with students with a full range of disabilities. And now I've been here at UCS for 25 years, and I'm still working with students with disabilities, only now at the college level. So I guess I could say that I've graduated. And I find that it's really rewarding to know that there's something that I can do to help these students get the academic accommodations that they need so that they can meet their academic goals. And I think it's in keeping with the mission of the university and of UCS to meet our commitment to diversity by being committed to serving the needs of these students as best as we can.